It's 8:30 on Thursday the 10th of February. We're finally in France again and heading south. We crossed via the tunnel this time, which was reasonably quick. It's been a rainy journey so far, but we've only just done about 100 miles or so. It's now 3:30. We're just south of Clermont-Ferrand. The temperature is 18 degrees, which is not bad for the 10th of February. And we're just having lunch. We've got 300 odd K to go. This is our first time over the viaduct. We've no idea what to expect. Just pretend we don't know. We arrived not long after dark, back in my video workspace. I just got to try and light the wood burner to get some heat. It took about 20 minutes to work out which fuses to switch on to get power on, but it is working now. We've only got a few days wood, so I'll have to call the woodman tomorrow. But now let's try and get the fire started. The first stage is complete, so I'll give that a couple of minutes and then start loading it up with some larger logs. We're just doing our walk around the chateau. It's Friday. I don't know what the date is, 10th or 11th or something, and you can see some of the blossom has started to come out. While we've been away, there must have been some high winds because there's lots of twigs everywhere, but nothing larger that we've seen so far. The swimming pool reed bed looks very dormant at the moment. We're going to do some research to find out what maintenance that needs before the swimming pool is in use again. The lilies have gone, dropped their leaves, but the pool is looking remarkably clear, which is good to see. This makes me very happy. There's a lizard sunning himself in February. These are all the reeds and plants that filter the swimming pool water. They've all died down, so I'm going to strim today, above the ground, a little bit above the ground, so they've got some protection in case we get any more frost. and then rake it through. That's the easy bit done. Now I've got to try and rake up all the bits and pieces. So I will go and get the trailer to carry it away in. The theory seems to be that taking up mosses and whatnot clears the area. So they're cutting back the grass. I don't know what we're going to do with the bamboos. I think we'll be planting some more stuff. You need plants apparently that love nitrogen because they take the nitrogen out of the water, and then there isn't enough nitrogen in the pool itself for the algae to grow. So our hope is to learn what we can plant in here to keep the pool as clear as possible. Although I have to say, considering there've been no pumps on or anything since December, so that's 2.5 months, it's still remarkably clean. I think I've made a bit of difference. But like with all these things, it takes a lot of time to do it neatly, to collect what you can out of all the little bits. And I'm finding lots of other plants that you can't really see normally, which I think are supposed to be there. And this rather nice curly thing, which again I think is supposed to be there. But there's other things in there which I think are not. It doesn't look too different, does it? But in fact it's full of weeds I've dragged up, and moss and what have you. Lots of twigs down, as I think I mentioned before. That's not a bad walk from the garden, is it though? Can't see the Pyrenees today. I think we caught a glimpse of them this morning, but they're still there somewhere. I do love the light in the afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock. It's slightly cooler now. I've had to put my pullover back on. And now about to finish for the day and pack up. Lovely night, isn't it? Temperature, not bad, is it? Just under 10 degrees. We're out for a little drive on Sunday the 13th. See what's changed since December. I may have videoed this very self-same corner before. I see that on the sand. I think that would make a nice video, and then I think, did I do that before? brought my two bikes over in October, or two of my bikes, and in December I thought I ought to get this bike out and actually use it, and then discovered a great padlock on it, and I left the key in England, so I haven't ridden either bike in the last 4 months, but I have brought the keys with me and I will now put that bike. That didn't take long. I call this bike my stealth bike because it's all black and I haven't got the faintest idea what brand it is. It's got carbon fibre forks and aluminium frame, that's all I know, and it's fairly light. I'm cleaning up the tandem while I'm at it as well. Dismantle the rear wheel, take the block off, clean it up a bit, and generally just check it over. The tandem has been around France at least twice, I think, on the back of the camper van and not been ridden, so it needs a little bit of TLC. We had a rather rainy start to the day. Seems to be clearing up, so hopefully those clouds are going and won't come back. This is the view the other way, so hopefully this is arriving very soon. I don't know if it looks any better, but the tandem is considerably cleaner. I've given a cursory clean to the other one as well. Well, that was quite an enjoyable afternoon playing with that. Tuesday the 15th of Feb. The forklift's got a flat battery and it's been charging for 2 days and won't hold a charge. So until I get a battery, I'm having to move wood much more labour intensive way. Here is the Hister battery. This is a big old beast. I think that will be fairly heavy to lift out, but I'm just unbolting it and lifting it out, and then we'll see if we can find a replacement. It's Wednesday. Another rainy morning. But the raindrops are rather pretty. I don't know if it's picking it up, but the raindrops on the berries, buds, are quite pretty. And this tree, which we've not seen in leaf before, looks like it will be one of the first. Just put more ash on the compost heap, which is mostly leaves, I think, at the moment from last autumn. We have the new battery. Picked up yesterday. There's the old battery. I'm about to install it and hopefully it will fire up straight away. Success! It fired up first time. And with a working forklift, I'm now back to moving wood, the wood burner. This is the blossom of a tree close by the orchard, which is looking a couple of days ago. So I suppose it's not cold, it's probably 8-9 degrees. The far part of this wall came down a few years ago apparently, but recently this bit has fallen down as well. So we're getting a stonemason around to get a quote for replacing it all and adding a staircase in the middle, which will give a nice promenade down to the roses and a view beyond. The stairs will go somewhere here because there's a door from the ballroom and it will lead straight down here